Wrong button. So that's all the side missions that I've seen. There's probably more in there. But I'll just work on the next one. All those people are still dead. They're still dead. Oh. More primal hunters. Said I wanted to kill something, but I don't really feel like killing those primal hunters. But speaking of that, well, not the primal hunters, but see what my reputation is like with because they're primaries. Still new. Oh, these are secondaries, so I'm friendly with Spacer's Choice. I get 15% reduced on vendors. Mechanical Guardian Mark 1. Wait, why am I going back to that place? Oh, hello there. You're a big boa. You're not turning red, so you can just stay over there. And I'll stay over here. How am I gonna get into this place?
I wanted to poke around here.
You got the electric fence up. Oh, it's just filled with sentries and marked drones.
Halt.
Who said that?
Security patrol.
Oh, that guy noticed me? Seriously?
We can handle this! Let's end this quick!
Performing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't run in there every time I got into a fight. I know I set you on aggressive, but you're being passive, I feel like. If I'm getting shot at, you should attack. That's only gonna cost me
Nice.
5. Got a hammer. Maybe I should just give her this thermal knife that I have on me. That is 50. Because she never uses her pistol. That does way more damage than your hammer does. Yeah, that does way more damage. You get that baton. You get that energy blade. Oh, I did. Wonderful. Light pistol. Maybe I put too much in my strength at the start. Or I just put the exact amount I needed. Let's sell some of this stuff I got. Don't need that. Don't need that. I've already got a light machine gun. Oh, I'm buying stuff. Damn it. I'm buying stuff. That was my bad. Just give me +5 tech skills. I got plenty of stuff that gives me +5 tech skills. Definitely not getting rid of a plasma rifle. So all my junk. There are people in here then.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah, it took him down fast enough. The reinforcements weren't called. Or the... Okay, that leaves outside again. All of that. I didn't realize there was a dead person there. My bad, dude. I'll take your ammo. Nothing really in here besides the necklace. I could use a bunch of resources to unlock that, but no. I'll just run through this place then.
Look at us!
Plant status. I'll bring a 22% efficiency. Warning, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structure damage. Redirect power is an inevitable procedure. Processing error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, less more security got activated. That costs 15 to unlock. What does that worker's outfit do for me? Melee weapon skill plus 5. Robots on the other side of this door. There's 2 red markers, but I'm not seeing any of them. The route. Let's unlock the door. Spacer Thompson.
Gone quiet. Here we go!
Oh, I didn't do anything to him.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Where are the other ones at? Oh, I turned him to dust. He had nothing on him. Got a person back here. Black box over here.
All together! Woohoo! Well, that's gotta hurt. Put 'em all.
This one switched down. Take the Adreno. Wow, I'm up to 37 Adreno.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Oh.
All
Made it out of the
systems
junkyard.
fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile
attacking?
actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist. Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Alright, you can help me kill your friend. Kill these guys. And so we got one switch.
2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Where are we headed?
Oh, I thought.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Sure.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Want to talk about it? Man,
I'm
listen.
sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
I guess we're not friends enough for that conversation yet. Alright. Did he already go through that door? Where's he at? Whoa, that takes 75 hacking. I need to find Chester's passcode. Oh, you're a light machine gun, okay. Did I just find Chester's passcode? Oh, I found something now. Oh, that just came back down here. Okay. Did I search this terminal? Alright then.
You're not real.
Really help.
You're not real.
Okay, there's a human here.
Get away!
Oh, there you are, Higgins. You're all the way at the bottom.
Get away!
Probably not a good idea to sit next to the lava core.
You're not real. You're not real.
I'm real, Higgins, and I'm coming.
No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Not gonna do that, Higgins.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram!
Calm down, Higgins.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down,
Clearly, I
Tony.
mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Back away slowly. Nah, how long you been down here,
Hard
buddy?
to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Okay.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay. How do you stop?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I
You
can deal
know,
with them.
you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thank you, Chester.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. braised.
So you ate sprouts.
Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Okay, what
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You missed out on dying? And you're sad about that. Okay. I'll redirect my way upstairs. Really hope Jeremy doesn't turn to the dark side when I do this. Modify behavior. Pick new target. Okay, define intruders. Alright. Now the robots should take care of themselves. That was the latrine. Don't want to use those now. Don't have an abundant supply anymore. We'll just keep moving on then. Hit the door. I'll pick it. It's gonna cost a lot, but I'll pick it.
Great work.
What? What's the point in picking this door?
Mind the scene. You're liable to get scalded.
Cool.
Let's go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the rail?
I wish you would talk to me about it. Shut off steam valves. I hate you, game. You made me waste it. Should have just went forward, but no, I had to open the door. There goes a bunch. Because I'll just have to spend some money on buying them. Damn it!
I'm ready for this.
Oh,
I didn't kill you. I hope Jeremy survived. Not seeing his name pop up yet. I don't even know where he went off to. They just told him to stay put. For access to third lever, is there anything else? Okay, this leads me back to the beginning. Still can't believe I wasted all those resources.
Last. I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what the right is either. Hate that I didn't find Jeremy anywhere, but that's how things go right now. I would rather open that door up there. No, he's not back. No. Seriously, Brain? How'd you lose your way back? Damn it! Never mind, he's back up here. I'll open this door anyway.
Nicely done. Easy.
I guess I got XP for doing all this at least. Armor cleaver. Alright, you're getting a new weapon. Now you have a battle axe. Space choice. What we got here? Fired 5 people. Them bastards. They sent a team of engineers down to reprogram all the automatrons to kill everyone after taking an insurance policy on them. Oh, it's definitely going to the Renegades now. The grave thing didn't make up my mind. That definitely made up my mind.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Alright, let's hear your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
See, the corporation's bad. Super, super bad. I like that I can read the entire dialogue history. Every decision I've made. That's nice.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
They have defensive fortifications at the wall. Corporation scummy as hell. Really no win-win situation here. But the botanical gardens have a farther progression of survivability.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people.
If I didn't read that log here, I would have sided with them. If I read that log... If she can grow enough food, they'll survive. Well, she has the longer term, because the cannery's been on the decline for a while, it seems. So they would have ran out of food eventually. But if she can grow food, that won't run out.
Rosette in
We can handle this. Nice one!
nearby.
Everyone all right?
I forgot those two were over here. So where am I going? Going back to talk to Reed Thompson. Going through the cave will be faster.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it? Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Adelaide. Adelaide wants nothing more than to see this town suffer. To see me suffer. All you've done is satisfied her hatred. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be. Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Well, I guess I'll see how that decision plays out when I finish my run through of this. Hoping I made the right decision there. My mind is they'll survive longer this way. Gonna go back to the Renegades first. If it wasn't for me reading that log and find out what they did, might not have done that, but
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the Vale like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. Just the ones willing to renounce their corporate loyalties and live the way nature intended. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined. You are...
We'll see how this plays out. Can't guarantee that it'll save everyone, but
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies.
we'll see. Back to my ship. Ship should be a fast travel point. Can't fast travel the ship though. Alright then. I wonder where Jeremy went though. Or did find him. Oh. Those two are gone.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Well, you're my first companion, and I do need someone to fix the ship because I have no idea how to do that. Well, my engineering skill is pretty high, but I still have no idea how to actually do that.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
I'll get back to you.
Something you need?
Well, the room's already taken. Oh, they haven't opened it yet? Well, I'm getting a little crew together. Wait, I have to unlock this again.
Nice.
Whatever.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I... Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Thank you, Ada. Hello.
Where are we headed?
We'll talk later. Alright. Just jump down. Broke my legs again. Gotta remember fall damage is a thing.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yeah, I got everything.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I feel a little ahead. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
I'll go have a word. The black marketeer.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, what is it?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits, first-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Well, as soon as I get that item.
Yeah,
Still
so
not talking to me?
this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Oh.
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello!
I'll play nice.
I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
All right.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
All right, got myself a bin. Those in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through and put everything in there. Holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that give you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sites. That's a lot of messages. Black market leads. Sounds like something that we're going to do.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Nah, I ain't going to sleep yet. I got some skill points. Five. Let's increase my damage some more. That's quite a few planets. So I'm on Terra 2. I need to run to... Oh yeah, I'm going to Groundbreaker to then go to Monarch.
The ground.
Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bases require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there.
Breaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Tennyson, huh?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can head over there so that you can learn about repairing a ship. I also thought you said that you could repair it.
Surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders, and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
You're good. Hate that that's still there. Alright. Stop here. Pick this up next time.